Hi, welcome back to 4funzees. I'm Johnny,
I haven't decided yet.
and we play games for funsies. Today we are continuing our run through of Persona 5, and without further ado, let's get rolling.
Yeah. So, I did this by accident.
What'd you do?
Let's see. I think I want to be friends with...
No.
Maybe... Let's see. She's not in the mood to have fun, I guess.
So what was the question for those who may have missed it?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What was the question?
She didn't really ask anything. It's just... Let me try talking to her again, see if I can get a different response. Searching. Oh. I guess she's not ready yet. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out with Ryuji,
Okay.
because, why not? Alright, so this is something they had in Persona 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I don't know how different it is from this, but basically, if you hang out with your friends, they become more of your friends. And
So you get to build a better relationship?
yeah, you build your relationship with them, and they unlock more powers for you with your personas.
Damn it.
Question mark over his head. Yeah, so how was your day, man?
Day was good. I saved the baby from a forest fire on the way to work. Turns out the baby started the fire. And
It's always them babies.
it's always the babies. And so I threw it back in, and I went to work. Work was pretty uneventful, and here we are.
Interesting. So apparently that made him really happy for some reason. I ran around the school with Ryuji.
There you go. Gotta get their exercise.
Yeah.
Now, he's a track runner. He's out of breath, and you're just standing up there with your hands in your pockets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as we mentioned before, he clearly has scoliosis or something, so...
Damn it.
Okay, it was nothing.
So I don't think we touched on this in any of our episodes, but apparently, and I'm sure you're aware, but not everybody is, there was a ban on streaming this game past the date of 7/7. And this is directly from Atlas.
Correct.
They released a statement saying, this being a Japanese title with a single playthrough story means our masters in Japan are very wary about it. Sharing is currently blocked through the native PS4 UI. However, if you plan on streaming, video guidelines above aptly accept length. Yeah, it's weirdly worded. If you decide to stream past 7/7, I highly recommend not doing this. You have been warned. This is in all caps.
Yeah.
You do so at the risk of being issued a content ID claim or worse, a channel strike or account suspension. So that was the initial warning. Basically, Atlas was saying, don't stream past a certain point in the game or we're coming after you, your channel, and all you hold dear. Right? And again, like I said, you're probably very aware of this, mech, but not everybody is. What is your opinion on that before I go further? You think that was an overreaction, that's being cautious?
It's within mild reason. This is assuming that they decide to change this policy as time goes on. If they kept it like that, that would be ridiculous. Eventually, people are going to beat the game.
Right, and they're going to want to show what they've done.
Yeah. Oh. You have another controller because this battery's going down. Oh. Arigato.
So,
it's like I'm really in Japan.
with the music and everything.
Ryuji learned a new ability.
Oh yeah, what do you get? Pass. All right, cool. So that allows you to pass your turn to another player. Sweet.
Correct.
All right.
Don't. So I think a threat that harsh is pretty much telling people to do it. Like you're
I
basically
agree.
daring them to at that point. Well, there's an update to the story. So apparently they issued an apology, and they pushed the streaming back to 11:19 in the game.
19. That's like halfway through.
Yeah, they says pretty much just before the final act kicks off.
Okay.
So
That's reasonable.
their apology reads something like this. We also want to apologize to those who saw the previous guidelines blog post as threatening. We want to be transparent about what we do, and the reason we released these guidelines was to give streamers the right information up front. It was never our intention to threaten people with copyright strikes, but we clearly chose the wrong tone for how to communicate with this. Now, I think tone and wording are two different things. I'm sure you can agree. But their wording specifically states, we will go after your channel and your account.
Correct.
So, that's what it says. It's not really a tone thing. You blatantly said, we're coming after you if you do this.
Yeah. Oh, sure, now you're going. Okay, I'm gonna study. I'm
So
gonna
is this
increase
guy
my
being
knowledge.
nicer to you? Because I feel like this guy has not been nice to you.
He's being a reasonable authority figure.
Now listen up.
This is how it works, you know. It's like you either have the dad who's a jerk, or you have the dad that lets you do whatever you want, or he's just not there.
Gotcha.
Make sure your clothes up.
I think we were commenting on that before. How in anime, it's like the dad's either the absentee dad, or they're the dad that's like the best dad ever.
What are your thoughts?
Those notes still scare me.
All right.
So here we go. I was looking for this. I saw this and I thought of you. Maybe you could post this. But it's basically all the breakdowns for the Sonic characters. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good.
Yes.
So I figured we'd go through some of this. If you guys don't mind. I mean, they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
So lawful good. Oh, see, I don't know these characters. So you're going to have to help me out. Alright? So Sonic is considered chaotic neutral. Saving the world one butt
Fair
kicking
enough.
at a time, we fight for freedom and the rights of all chili dog lovers everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robotnik is lawful evil. They say I'm a madman because I turn living things into robots, but the truth is, I have that right. All the chirping, crying, and laughing, I'm gonna stop it all. I think... Oh no, that's not Tails. Why does he look like Tails? Did Tails get an update?
No,
I
that's
mean,
not Tails.
that's Tails here, but who's this guy? He's obviously a fox.
Oh, that's the French guy that was in the cartoon.
Ah, okay.
These are all guys in the cartoon, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Satan.
So, you can be neutral good or chaotic neutral. Can you be neutral neutral?
That's true neutral.
Okay.
It's right there in the middle, isn't it?
Yep.
Ba-da-bum-bum.
Neutral evil.
My computer rings again.
But anyway, oh no, this wasn't. Come on, man. The one I saw had Cold Steel the Hedgehog as chaotic evil. I thought that was hilarious. Try to find it. Wow, there's a lot of these.
Yeah. Alright, so I think this is the point where I get a job.
Okay. No, why don't you get a job?
Get a job!
Away. Why don't you get a job? Am I allowed to sing that? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we might get the copyright claim on us.
Yeah,
if
oh
we do.
no. Come after us. Please don't. I mean, what? God, this got me feeling for some Sonic, man. So, you hear about the new Sonic game coming out?
Yeah, how you can now put those DeviantArt character OCs in there now.
Oh yeah, baby. You already know. Cold Steel's coming. Nothing personnel, kid. I don't know if I like the new Knuckles format though.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna get a job at...
Now, what's it called? It's called Sonic Boom Fire and Ice? Or was that the one already came out?
Oh, that came out a long time ago.
A long time ago. How long?
Like 2 years ago.
2 years. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to remember where this place is. Where are we at right now?
I can feel it.
Like 8 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Oh,
That's
you
cool.
use
You
this
can
in
use
the
the
real
third
world?
eye outside of
Outside the castle? That's pretty cool.
yeah. Wondering how many times I can make tool references.
Oh man, you should do an
walkway.
episode where you just pack it full of references and see how many people get.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Hmm.
Useless.
Yeah, it's like tempted to do the prying open my third eye joke again. All right, we'll just here they are. Oops, are there?
Oh.
Lack the proficiency. The requirements say you gotta be charming.
Ah, you're not charming enough.
Dang
man.
it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is where like you just call them like, "Hey, I want a job," and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Sure, here you go."
Such a sim.
Yes,
Like, hey, I saw your ad. Hire me? Yes.
gladly.
Yes.
In
Come
fact,
in.
you just have to show up, and we'll give you a shift.
Yeah. We already have a slot open. We know your availability.
I forget where's the. I'm trying to remember where the Oops.
Wow. So the new Sonic is locked at 60 frames per second, and it's built just like the original.
Convenience store, Shibuya Central Street.
So my
Central Street
office,
we go.
they told us we can have a console, and they asked us which one we want, and we told them just get us an Xbox. We really don't care, and they haven't gotten us anything yet. So I'm
Wait.
thinking about sneaking in a retro console. What do you think I should put in there?
I'm thinking. How retro are you talking?
I mean, they just released the NES, right? And like I said, I wasn't a big NES guy, so I probably wouldn't want that. But I'd love to have like a Super Nintendo.
They just. What do you mean
They
they just
re-released
released
the
the NES?
NES. Nintendo
You mean
re-released
the-
the NES.
Yeah,
An
that's just a
updated version.
glorified emulator.
Whatever, man. Call it what you will. It still happened.
Yeah,
And
okay. Fair enough.
they took it off the market because it was making too much
I
money.
was waiting.
So now I'm waiting for them to drop the glorified emulated version of the SNES with the USB ports and HDMI, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Get them. Bop. There it is.
Pop. Breaking the chains around me.
So on our next episode, we're gonna have a special guest, friend of mine visiting all the way from Canada. His name is Titus, and he'll be joining us for our stream. Titus has
Tape. You
A
remember,
couple-
you have to use other outdated terms.
yeah. Each board we climb to in our kicks, we'll be drinking pop. But yeah, so Titus has a healthy fear of lobsters and large girls. So that should be interesting when he comes and joins us for the show. You think?
It should be.
All right,
Yeah.
good. I heard he identifies as an umbrella as well. So
Umbrella.
yeah, an umbrella, kind of like that without the plaid.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the convenience store, wherever that is. Bookstore. Okay, I'm getting a hint that you want to tell me something. Hey, there's the beef bowl shop.
The what?
Beef bowl shop.
15 baby.
Alright, well, we'll go into the... Hold on a second. I was looking around for the...
Is that a 777? Like a bootleg 7-Eleven? It sure
I
is.
think so.
Triple
Is it
seven.
it's the convenience store.
Wow. And you can now travel there.
Yeah.
Is that where you got the job?
Yes.
Oh, what are the odds? So
Might as well work while we're here.
that setup is like spot on for a Japanese convenience store.
Don't say.
Yeah. Tito is going to tell us all about that. That's right. His name changes fluidly. Sometimes it's Titus, sometimes it's Tito, sometimes it's vodka. Brought to you by... No, I'm kidding. So,
Absolute.
how about you? Absolutely. We are gray goosey over this Belvedere. Look how vivid those jackets are.
Yes.
I mean, is that like overkill or what? And are those
So-
PlayStation... Is that Xenoblade Chronicles up there for sale?
I don't think so.
No? What do you think it is? On the top right. It looks like a game with the blue case.
Oh, top right?
Yeah. I mean, top left-hand corner, but on the right of that row. Looks like Xenoblade.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't make sense. That didn't come off of PlayStation, did it?
No, it didn't.
What could it be?
I'm counting on you.
He's
Yeah,
counting
a
on us.
surprisingly deep voice.
He's counting on us, bro. God, I want some good soup.
I get a very much Cumberland Farms vibe
Yeah.
from this place.
Meats, Japanese snacks.
Yeah.
Nanami.
Good work.
Nanami. For some reason, her A is really weird.
Nobody notices the cat staring at him the
Want to head back?
whole time.
Apparently.
Hey!
Hey!
You got paid.
That is not a lot of money for working. That's like, what, $22 there?
Yeah, pretty much.
$28.
For one shift, that's not terrible. It's not great, but you're a part-time student. That
Guess
pays
so.
for nothing. So, except for weapons.
I think the bare minimum people get are, for like, for a minimum wage job, it's like, $32.
That's in
$36,
Japan?
I mean.
That's in Japan?
No, I mean
Oh.
here.
Oh, here. Yeah,
Eight
well,
times- no, 32.
here.
It's like bare minimum.
32 for what? 4 hours?
Yeah.
Better than 20 that we used to get.
Oh yeah. Ooh, 21.
No.
You're stupid.
21.
Nice.
Got a minute. Okay, what's up? I'm being unusually well behaved.
You want to do this now? You'll save it for next episode.
Save it for next episode.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Sayonara.